show up. Okay, well, fabulous over 50. This is definitely a fabulous over 50 because a 50-year-old is not supposed to know how to deal with electronics statistically. So I'm in my hotel room, my guest house room, and I'm getting these hairs off my chin off. So that's why I called it old lady grooming, because this is the reality. So what do you use besides a tweezer? Now there might be, do you just get it professionally done? Okay, I won't let y'all see it because some of y'all can't even. Oh, I got that piece out. I'm so happy right now. Oh my God, that just came right out. So yeah, do you use tweezers? Is there some like electrologist or sis or there's something else y'all do to get your hairs off your chin? I just want to know. What do you do to get the hairs off the chin? Or do you just pluck them like me? Now, I got an old style tweezer. I'll tell you definitely what you need. And one thing you need is some good lighting. Because at this point, oh, I got another one. Get out. Because at this point, I'm just feeling for where I need to feel for. That's what it is. So, yes, y'all, I am 53, going on 54. I live in Ghana, West Africa. I am a black American woman, and I am aging, I'm hoping, gracefully. So I'm getting ready to go see my ancestors. I'm getting ready to go to the dungeons, or I think I pretty much groomed the heck out of that. So let's talk about this here. So yes, I'm getting ready to go to the dungeons. I'm waiting for the sister to bring me an iron because my clothes. I really wanted to ask for the iron, but she cooked, so I didn't want to insult her. Like, could you iron too? But this is pretty. Needs a lot of ironing. So I'm gonna iron this. So I'm wearing the indigo. This is my two-piece set. I'm a designer that I made, so I'm wearing the top. Something comfortable, going into the dungeons and just walking because we're gonna probably see a few other sites. But they have it where you can go to 2 or 3 dungeons. Why I want to do that? I don't even want to think about. Let's do the eyebrows. I don't even want to think about more than one, to be honest. Like, one should be enough. I don't see why I need to go to 3. I mean, people say you don't have to. One person, the person, my driver, hey, Stephen, he said no, one is enough. And Elmina, oh, hold on one second. I think she's bringing the iron. Hold on, ladies. Oh, thank you, Dr. Fana. I love you. Thank you. Trying to get my vegetables cut up, and now we are. Yay! That's for tomorrow. Hold on, please. Okay. Please forgive me. All right, so yes, I got my iron, so I'm happy. And yes, so yeah, so they were saying, like Kwame was telling me this morning, I was talking to Stephen, who was my driver, at my age, do you need a driver? Who was my driver, and he said, yeah, you don't need to do both, all of them. You could just do one, and then Amina was the most, he felt the most thorough. So I am doing Elmina, and I'm excited. I'm excited because the only thing I'm worried about, and I'm going to tell you about this one, and I don't know, like, am I really going to do this? I'm going to tell you why I say this. I am very fearful. I think I'm claustrophobic. Like tight spaces, ooh, they don't do me well. So if you're going to put me in something and close the door, see, I don't like that. I've never did since I was a kid. Don't close doors on me. So I'm feeling like maybe this was that experience. So I'm hoping, has anybody ever done the dungeons? Or as they say here, the castles, have you ever done it? And if so, are they going to put us in a tight place and say, feel this? I don't know if that's going to work for me because I'm not terribly, like very bad. Like, I will panic. I will have like, yeah, I don't want to, okay, let's not say it. But so if it's that kind of situation, I just don't even know if I can do it. So I don't want to pay this man money for nothing. And then I realized I can't do it. So has anybody ever had an experience? Let me see. Hey, Tom had Grand Rising to you. If anybody has ever had an experience in the dungeons, I need to talk to you, okay? You is who I need to talk to. Because I starting to think this out now, like, do I really want to do this? The man is coming already. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to really have this experience? I do actually. I want to go. I want to say, I don't want to be like I lived in Ghana and I never went. I really don't. But is it going to be a claustrophobic situation? Because I don't do those. I don't do those anywhere. And then I'm just going to pay to do it. I don't know. So we'll have to see. They'll see what they say. And, I feel like, though, I got to go because the ancestors, I'm making a mess. Because the ancestors brought me, because I don't have any other tissue and stuff. But yeah, the ancestors brought me this far. And I said that I was coming to do it. And then I already set up the trip as well. So now I have to do it. And I don't want to chicken out before I get there. And it could be so much more that I don't even know, what I'm saying, why I'm there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, does anybody? I got close. Oh, yes, I know you do. You get close for it as well, right? Hey, Natasha. Hey, Lisa, all the hey, sis, I get close for it as well, so I feel you on being anxious. Yes. Hey, yes. It ain't good. I mean, everybody that knows me knows, like, you start seeing my face. If it looked like you were going to close the door or something. I remember where I went into, see, I should know this. We went to a place called Oshore Fort. And it was a prison, and it was a dungeon for a very short time. But it was a prison. And so it was dark, and you go into these different little rooms. This is right here in Ghana. Now, honey, that man looked like he's about to lie. He looked like he's about to close the door. I said, oh, no, don't close that door. Don't play. And remember, it was Quasi and guys. And to me, and the guy, he said, oh, no. I said, no, don't close the door. Whatever you do, just do not. I feel the experience. I don't need you to lock. No. You have me at because I can tell you how I react. It's not like I know how. Yeah, but let's not talk about it, right? Y'all, I regret to say that I lost the brain today. Yeah, I didn't lose it, but it's in here. But I'm not gonna take it out because it don't. Yeah, it's not cool. I lost the brain. It's right. This is the brain, but I put it back, but I didn't really. I don't think I did a good job because I don't know how to do it. But that's the other thing. But isn't it hooray for braids on vacation though? That's the way to go. Although I don't even want to get in the water with it. Although I've been in the water. I was in the water. I mean, I didn't get in. I didn't put my head under. I didn't do any of that because I don't want my hair. I need my hair to work, make it till next Friday. Okay, that's it. Then I'll take it out anyway. But and I'll do something else. Although this is my style that I'm absolutely loving. But yeah, let me just tell you like how I had to be. I was thinking about it. It's like how I had to pack as a 50-year-old woman. And you know what? We can talk and iron because and I gotta plug that in because I need to if I need to do a live stream at this place with me acting like a fool, screaming my head off. I don't even know. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I definitely pack supplements, honey. I got jars over there, and I didn't take my supplements yet, but I got some spirulina powder, and I got these 2 different herbs from Nana and Ketia. One is for minerals, to put the minerals in your body, which I need. Like as a 50-year-old woman, like I can't go on vacation and miss a day of anything that I normally do. Who up here finds it out? Like if I try to go and be like, oh, I'm not gonna oil pull, my teeth will be hurting at the end of the end of vacation. So I need like to be able to oil pull, which I have on the side of my bed. I better take my vitamins just like I do every day. I mean, like my body can't go those few days. That's something that hold on a second, y'all. Because he's going to be here. Hope that's working. He's going to be here at 1, and I want to be on time. So, yeah, y'all. Woo, that is something that I have noticed. I cannot not do my thing. I'll be like, oh, I want to be all fancy and free. Fancy and free. I don't need to oil pull. I don't need. I don't need to take my vitamins. I can eat whatever I want. Today I had some, and I don't even like them. The last time, I was saying this meditation is changing things, but the last time I remember, let me just test this. Yeah. The last time I remember having these things here, they are veggie spring rolls, but they're not spring. They're fall rolls. I call them veggie fall rolls. And the reason I call them fall rolls, let me show you. Because spring rolls, the way I remember it, was very much like this. It was like, I'm thinking about Vietnamese spring rolls, so I guess these are spring rolls. They are so hard, the skin is so hard, my teeth hurt. I said, well, my teeth, I got 54, I got 53 going on 54 years old, you know. Oh, that's a nice iron, by the way. Woo, I'm gonna look good today. Teeth, and my teeth can't take stuff that's hard. And I was like, no, we are not gonna come up here, and now it's not even tasty. It used to be. It's the same cooks. She probably got bored making the same dang food. But no, y'all. So my teeth hurt. So I had to ease up on that. The vegan stuff, everything I asked for, they said, oh, we ran out of that. We don't have this, we don't have that. I'm like, oh, no. So I thought I was going to have another drink. Like I had this thing called Savannah. I ordered this drink called Savannah that I had a requirement. When I had a requirement, I only had like this much, seriously, and that was it. But it's very tasty. It's a cider. So and it's apple cider. It tastes so good and sweet, but it has about 5.5% alcohol per volume. And I was like, okay, so I ordered it because it was on the menu. It's familiar. It was my body reacted. It wasn't my mind. If it wasn't my mind would have never did it. So I ordered it, and then something said, look at the ingredients. So I took 2 sips, and something said, look at the ingredients. So I did. Oh, yes, this is gone. At least my clothes will look good. I gotta look good for the ancestors. So I read the back. That thing has sucrose and fructose, okay? Sucrose and fructose. I was like, this poison. And then it had some preservatives, some fake color, and dang preservatives. It was horrid. I was like, I'm not putting this garbage in. I'm 53. I can't recover as quickly. And plus, who don't want to still be glowing and stuff? You don't want to like, as my age, you done lost your mind on vacation. Come on now. You can still have fun. So I poured the whole thing down into the sink. Luckily, it's only 15 CDs. That's about $2.50. I let it go. And I threw that sucker up in the sink, y'all. I was like, we would not be going out like that today. And I will never drink it again. I'm not drinking none of that. So now I'm on it. Like I got over I'm on vacation like a kid, and I'm coming to reality. So now I ordered, because the only thing I could order was the curry, vegetables, and rice, but the rice is white. I already did the white rice yesterday. I'm just going to leave the rice to the side. So what I did is I brought me some nice papaya, which is avocado, and I got me some cucumbers. So I had her cut up the cucumbers and the papaya. It's the avocado, and I'm gonna have like a half. It's like 2 bowls of rice, 2 scoops. I'm gonna have a half of a scoop of weenie, and the vegetables are delicious and crunchy. I had it yesterday, so I know. And I'm gonna have that, and I'm just gonna have that with the avocado and cucumbers. And I'm drinking spirulina water. I'll put the spirulina powder inside my water. So I'm good. Like, that's how we're gonna keep it. And then I had a mango. I got mangoes. I got pawpaw. I got so much fruit. So I'm gonna eat my fruit. And then tomorrow I had the porridge. The porridge was good. I'm gonna have it again tomorrow, but not the bread. So this is what I'm saying. Like, to me, as an old woman, you can't go buck wild unless some old woman. I guess they do. I don't know. You really see the 50-olds on their channels showing their vacations. So. But I can't go buck wild. And I want to know if you can. Do you find as you get older, your buck wild days are over? And your buck wild days look more like sitting by the ocean and taking in the ocean breeze? Oh, I want to put my blue eyeshadow on. I'm going to do that for sure. So, yeah. So that's what I discovered. Look, y'all, we're getting somewhere. Looking kind of cool. I mean, it ain't perfect, but I'm not a great iron. But this iron is not. My iron is broken at home, so I'm very happy. And let me say this, y'all, with another thing that I'm loving about being here, they have hot water. I know. You're from, if you're from the U.S., Lord, the UK, may not be a big deal to you, but I'm in Ghana, and I live in a compound, I live in a place, apartment where there is no hot running water. I'll be happy when the water run in general. So, yeah, actually, I don't even have it. I just collect water because the shower that's supposed to be in my house never really works. And yeah. So anyway, I got hot water. I took a hot water bath. I felt like something like, should I be doing this? Like it was weird. It was like, do I deserve to have hot water? It was crazy. All my stuff came out. I was like, because I don't have to warm it up. I can just have it cold. She was like, what are you talking about? Have hot water. It was nice. It was very enjoyable, especially with all the sand, a little extra hot water. But let me say this: what I realized, it's funny. You want to talk about how to keep your skin really beautiful, and being by the ocean, you're gonna do that. But just when you don't live by the ocean, it's the cool water that's probably better for the body than the hot water. I think the hot water for your body is probably pretty unnatural because what water runs hot from a natural source? And hot water could also be very drying. Now, don't get me wrong, I used to take baths all the time in hot water, but I used to put a lot of salt in there. So I laughed about it. I said it's interesting that sometimes it's like we want all of these so-called pleasures of life, but yet sometimes it's the very pleasures that's going against our beauty or our health. It's just funny, you know. Even though like, oh, the drink, for people that get more money, I can buy more stuff you don't need, usually and more toxic. But we don't talk about that. We don't want to look at wealth that way. I am very proud of that shirt right now with these pants. But yeah, I read that you're actually better for your health to be in cooler water, especially cold is even best. But it was still very enjoyable. I haven't had hot water in a whole year. So it was very, very nice to have the hot water. But I was, my mind as a 50-year-old was thinking, but is the cold water better for me? It was like, girl, will you let yourself have this hot water? Small things, but it means so much. So, bonfire. So I was hoping on about 5, 6, I know it's got to be dark. Okay, 7. It was like, oh, tell me, tell Kwame, this was the last time. I'm by myself today. Hold on, y'all. We got Wi-Fi issues. Sorry. We're in Ghana. Let's see how this works out. Y'all gonna be off for the time this thing come back on. Alright, it's done. Sorry, y'all. You probably can't even hear me. Sorry, this happened. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. You're probably gone. All right, we're gonna let this go. That's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm gonna let it go because the Wi-Fi is telling me, no, I'm 50. The Wi-Fi like is 54. Everybody like, look, I'm 53, and I need breaks in between, okay? Because you know. But yeah, I can't. If the party start after 9, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. But I kind of been like that. I was like always a little serious. I used to be a party, and that's not true. I used to party to the morning. Not wait a second. I mean, tell the truth. But that been, I think back about 25, I was burnt out on the parties in general. And so that's probably, not really me. Once I became more like spiritual and into metaphysics, I used to rather be in bed with a good metaphysical book more than I wanted to be at the party. So that started, and definitely when I had my daughter. When I had my daughter at 29, that was it. But I was before that, at 25 is when I gave it all up. I was just like, you know what? Because I've been partying since I was 15. I just got into the spiritual world. I like my own company, and I liked learning about esoteric and spiritual things. So that pocket. So that did it for me. It was been over for me. But even more now. So that, needless to say, that bonfire did not happen as me as the guest of honor. I was like, oh, they could do it without me. It kind of like, hello, it's not exactly the same. You're the birthday girl. So yeah, y'all, just kind of being funny, but not like, honestly, life definitely changes. But the beautiful thing about being 50 is knowing that. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom to know, and that you could have a beautiful time. You just have to redefine for yourself what a beautiful time is. And most of us at that age, we know. I'm early. I got up at 6. I'm an early riser. Get up early, that's a beautiful time. To sit, I walked on the beach this morning and I sat. I said my little prayers tomorrow in the garden. I'm gonna get up and do my yoga in the morning. To just enjoy the breeze, to write, to do the meditation with y'all, and to go on. Now, let me tell you, what I love, and I notice now, I love little excursions during the day. That is something that I never used to do for myself, but I started doing it when I went to, it was Colombia. That was the first time, and I've been I said, so that's only my second time really participating in excursions. Actually, I did it when I went to Louisiana too. I was younger then. But really, I feel like that was my first time abroad. So I am all about it. So today, like I said, the dungeons and wherever else my tour guide takes me. And then, and my private tour guide, not like on the bus or nothing, which is kind of nice. And then tomorrow is, hopefully I can go boat riding. He said it depends on the ocean. It depends on the waves, the current, so to speak. So if not, yes, honey, I'm going to drink some palm wine. That's what the grown people drink. No, actually, it's palm wine tapping. I'll be tapping. I'm about to give you a new iron. Like, why am I not having the right iron? That was fabulous. I'm looking good today. So yeah, let's take out our makeup bag again. I'm gonna show you this eyeliner. So yeah, I'm gonna get me. I'm gonna do the palm wine tapping. They also got batik making, and maybe on Monday, Monday I'll do batik making. But this how grown folks travel, and I didn't really even know. Like I had no idea. Oh, I already put the eyeliner on. Well, this is the one today. I got this pretty blue one. Let me show you though. Anyway, I ordered this some years ago, when I was in the States, and it is very fabulous. It's called Eye Coal Fat and the Moon. That's what it says. Eye Coal, and it's supposed to, the way it was advertised, like Cleopatra's blue, and it's a very beautiful blue. It's an eye adornment applied with a brush or clean finger. It's very thick. You saw me wear it yesterday, and it's made with sunflower oil, cosmetic grade cobalt, ultramarine powder, kaolin clay, arrowroot starch, and beeswax. It's organic, and it's 100% organic. Yeah, I said that. And it's handmade in Nevada City, California. It is so beautiful. Like I love this rich color. The only thing is this thing is not a very realistic. You gotta work with it. But now it's open, it's easier. Let me show you. It's messy, but look how thick and blue. And it's a cream. I still got a lot. I was using it as a lipstick, but my throat started getting sore. So I know about that. I think if it's vegan, you should be able to eat this bad boy. It's vegan. That's what I want to say. It says organic, but it was labeled under the vegans. It is. You see my hair? Oh. But I already put the other one on, so I'll do it. Maybe tapping palm or something. But I love it. I love it. And I love it. I love the vegan life. So I might wear my hair all down. Let me see. What y'all think? No more braids falling out. I know that. all down. I don't know. We'll see. Cause sometimes, yeah, it's not gonna be. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, so pretty though, isn't it? Hey, 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 hey. And it's the one falling out. Let me not be no fool and keep this dang thing in my hair where everybody can see it. It's falling. Like, let it go. Oh no, but now I done tighten the string. Oh dear. I'll have to bobby pin. Hopefully I have one. See, I done tighten the string because I knew how to do that part. I just couldn't follow up. The follow up was not good. So anyway, y'all pray for me. I gotta get there. I got the string. There it is. It's out. This is the one that fell. Cry, sad, sigh. I feel like none can fall because like each one is there for a reason. That's the way it is. Huh. But yeah, y'all, I'm hoping that this is not gonna be a claustrophobic moment. And I'll be like, don't y'all close that damn door. And I act like a fool. They be like, oh, that woman. Did you see that woman? I'm like, yeah, I saw her. She acted the fool. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe they even got warnings like if your heart ain't good, don't do this ish. They might. We'll see. We'll see. So welcome to the channel. Yeah, we're talking about my old lady blues. I hope you all are well. Let's see who got to stay. I know this thing was not working. No. Hey, okay, yeah. So yeah. So that is about the gist of my life. And I'm going to get dressed because like I said, I want to be ready. And let's see, that above. Oh, she's so sad. But I'm not gonna be mad over the same old thing. I got in. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, I know it was a little rusty, Elizabeth. A little rusty on the Wi-Fi. That's okay. I think my connection has gotten so strong to the divine, I'll be messing up the Wi-Fi. That stuff really happens too. Like a real thing that occurs. Don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate the power of you. Do not do it. Do not do it. All right, y'all. Pray just that this experience will be bright and eerie. Hey, naturally, yes. Pray that this will be a bright and eerie experience and that I won't feel claustrophobic and be like, y'all, I got to the front and they tried to close the door and I ran out. Like, if you hear me do it, like, I hope that I don't come with that story. It's not the story I want to come with. I want to come with a different story that it was great. And this is all spiritual anyway, and it's all magical and spiritual. Yes, girl, Rusty, what do we know about? Well, exactly, you know what I'm saying? I'm 50, I'm 54 almost. But yeah, like I'm just concerned. So anybody ever been to the dungeon and is it like a claustrophobic moment? Do they lock you up in that bad boy so you can feel it? Because I don't do well in the claustrophobic. Like I'm that person. You'll be like, oh no, like that's me. Like I'm not exaggerating to you. Like if y'all saw me, I'll be like, oh, you closing the door? Oh no, I will knock people down. Like I will push people out the way to get out that bad boy. It's happened to me because I'm just saying I got stuck in. I'm gonna tell you, it's a long time ago. It was this little tour. It was like a after school program, a summer program that I ran. Oh yes, this is a true story. And it was like we was like the trains or like the train. It was like some train museum. Like I think it was in San Francisco. And so we was getting all the trains, but it's like the trains. It was like the old trains, right? And you go, it's like they stand still, but still, it's a damn train. And then it's all this very narrow, and they was like pushing, and the kids was going in, and the kids was going in. They was telling me to go in. I was like, okay. And then I went in, and then more kids were behind me, and he tried to squeeze. I almost knocked them. I knocked them kids down. And he tried to close the door. I said, oh no, don't close the door. Them kids was like, Mama Nubia. I was Mama Nubia. Then I knocked them kids down to get out that train. I was like, oh no, 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 no. And I'm just telling you, even for a year ago, when we went to this other fort that was, like I said, a slave fort, but it was also a prison. And he tried to close the door. I screamed. I said, oh, no, don't close the door. He was lecturing and closing the door at the same time. I said, oh, no. I said, if you want to close the door, I'll wait outside because it ain't none of this lecture that damn important for me. So, I really don't do – this has been happening to me since I was a kid. And the only thing I could think is like I must have been some lifetime out here probably locked up in some dungeon. That's what I. So I'm just rethinking like this whole dungeon thing a good idea. Like why am I going to the freaking dungeon? Why? I don't know where to go. Okay. It's like the dang roller coaster, it's the same feeling, only worse. No, they both bad. But the roller coaster, I'd be accepting death when I'm on. If I get on a roller coaster, I don't even want to accept it in the dungeon. I'd be like, we will not die this way. No. See, I'm already feeling the people. I don't need to go. I think I gave you the whole experience. We going somewhere else. I ain't going. Come on, y'all. Y'all supposed to talk me into it. Go, Lisa Marie. I don't do good in dungeons. I don't do. What about y'all? Y'all do good in dungeons? They lock the door on you so you're going to simulate. You don't need to make it that real for me. I believe the shit happened. It happened. I know it happened. Okay. I'm going to go. Hey, Miss Blue. Lisa, yes. Don't do too well in the dark either. Hysteria zone. That's right, Elizabeth. Greetings, natural. Elizabeth, yeah, I'm telling you. I'm already thinking about it. Because I thought people said that, like you go inside and then they close the door. Why you got to close the door? No, like, I might even go inside and I need to be right near the door, but don't close it. Like, just don't close the damn door. Like, and they call it castles, but everybody knows the goddamn dungeon. That's why Black Americans or diasporans, we don't call it a castle, we call it a dungeon. So we already know it's a dungeon. We already know our ancestors was in there. Now I'm supposed to go down there and feel like they fell, and you're gonna close the door. I have to breathe through this whole thing. I'm gonna talk to the tour guide guy. I'm gonna say, let me know how this goes, because I need to know, because I don't do well. I don't. I mean, I need to at least be at the door. And then it's dark. It's dark and I can't see. And I remember one day, it was just to go back a long time. I'm trying to tell you how long ago this goes. I remember my mom and my sister, we used to working on the city of Manhattan. And we worked for this Haskell brokerage. And we both were scared of elevators because living in the projects, you get stuck in an elevator a lot. It messes you up real bad. And then during the crack era, the addicts used to get in there and break the light bulb in the damn project elevator and stick it on purpose, right? Because they was doing their thing. So now it just sticks all the time. And we just, lights would go out and you're stuck between floors. We jump. It's horrible experiences on top. So just for that's the backdrop. So we're in this building and we go up and down the elevator all the time going to lunch. So we're coming off the floor, whatever floor we was on, I can't remember. We're on the elevator and the elevator closes. The lights was on, okay? The elevator closes, and we get on, we get on the ground floor, elevator closed, going up. At least we thought it was going up, okay, going up. Next thing you know, the lights go out, and you cannot open, at least the project one, you can kind of put your hand up in that bad boy and pull it. You can't even open up the damn elevator, okay? My sister and I, only two on there, scream. I think I was relatively calm. I think I accept death a different way. I think I was relatively calm, but I'm sure I was screaming. My sister, she wasn't just screaming. She was banging the hell out of, get me out, get us out, help. She had a bracelet on. Her bracelet was banged in. She was banging so hard. So I guess, I'm not as afraid of elevators. I don't do elevators, by the way. I only take the stairs. I don't care if it's 35 flights. I'll be up 35 flights. You should see me. Be tired, but I get there. And my sister, and so we know, I'm thinking, well, it's an office building. They can see that it's stuck. And when it goes up, they can see it's stuck, right? They can see it's stuck. And y'all, the door opens up, and we never left the ground floor. And the reason why the lights went out is because we didn't press the button. We didn't press the button. So you know how we look. Because the door opened up. White folks is looking at us. And my sister's bracelet is banged in. And I'm looking like, damn, we ain't went. And you see what fear is ugly. It's ugly. We didn't go nowhere. We were literally on the ground floor. We didn't press the button. The elevator was... I hope when I come back, I'll be laughing at this similar. I hope this will be a similar situation. I really don't know. All right, I've been on for 35 minutes. It's got to be time to go. All right, y'all, let me get you. I'm stalling now because now I'm like, oh, please, they call it the dungeon. No, wait, do I get it? Oh, God. We ain't go nowhere, y'all. We went nowhere. We was on the ground floor, y'all. We was on the ground floor. Already take a hot note. And naturally, I'm like, woo. I hear naturally. She is out, Sister Elizabeth. Yes. We're praying for you, Sister Naturally. Yes, Lisa May. Yes, y'all. So I have some issues. Like it's okay. I'm trying to really explain to y'all. It's not like a small thing. It's not like oh you'll get over it. Oh that was a long time ago. No, that is like for real right now. Like I don't take elevators. I don't go up in dungeons and get locked on purpose. Like that just makes no sense. I'm gonna go in and get locked. I'm gonna pay these people to lock me up. This is gonna be interesting. I want to see how this works out. I'm just gonna explain. Like, look, I need to go in and I need to be at the door, okay? And I need to know how many seconds because I could practice being up in there for that many seconds. I just don't want to be in the middle of the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's the worst place. Like yeah, it's funny because I used to always say like I wonder like maybe I'm connected to the ancestors that was in the goddamn dungeons, right? This is like when I was in the States and you younger too. You don't never think you're gonna go to Africa then, and now I'm actually going to the very place. But maybe I need to go heal this ish. Maybe I need to go to the very place that brought on the fear. I'll let you know how it go. All right, ladies. I love you. Over 50. We're gonna work it out. I'm saddened for the braid. God dang it. I'm going to put her in the water. No, I don't want the fish to eat it. But anyway, I love you ladies, and I'll see y'all in the dungeons. In the dungeons! Yes, the button was not pressed. Talk to the guy. I'm talking to the guy. New Yorker always looking for the door. You know that naturally. Face the fear. Full joy, says Lisa. I'm going to do my best. Have fun. Okay, Lisa. I'm going for it. So you got my same name. Enjoy. I'm listening. I'm going. I'm going to put these clothes on. I'm going to be ready. That's probably why I was trying to have a drink, but I was too vegan for the damn drink. I was like, oh, fructose and sucrose. I couldn't do it. I was like, oh, don't drink before now. That would make it worse. You drink and then you go in there and be paranoid. You're already jacked up, Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. I'm going. I'm not gonna front. I'm going in. I'm going to face my fear, but I will be at the door. I will request, can I be at the door? All right. Love y'all. See you in a minute. Peace.